Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and today we're gonna eat the fruit of the mother-in-law cushion, Echinocactus grusonii. It's also being called golden ball. I guess you can see why, especially now with the low sun which is shining through the spines. The young plants really look like golden balls, but the more iconic name is mother-in-law cushion, because it looks so nice and round, almost like you can sit your mother-in-law on top of it. However, if you do it, the over 5 centimeter or 2-inch spines are not gonna agree with your mother-in-law's bottom. Well, my host here in the town of La Aldea on the island of Gran Canaria has a collection of hundreds of those mother-in-law cushions. Some of them nested comfortably among the aptly named Schindegger agave, one of the most dangerous species of agave. I wonder what his relationship with his mother-in-law is. I really wonder. Well, a beautiful cactus, endemic to Mexico, but very popular as an ornamental throughout the world. In tropical and subtropical dryish areas, you can keep it outdoors, like here. In Germany, it's rather being used as a plant in greenhouses. And, of course, I wouldn't make a video if the fruit were not edible. Well, it was a very dry year, I guess. Those mother-in-law cushions, they started flowering, some of them literally with hundreds of flowers. And then it seems like, it seems like a lot of the fruit did not get very well developed. The fruit are covered with a lot of hair, so it's, nope, this is not well developed. So it's very hard even to say if they're well developed unless you rip them out. Ah, this looks better. Okay, look at that. A smallish fruit, the remains of the flower still attached, covered with all those hairs. They don't seem to be glockets because they don't hurt me. I wonder if you can make something from those hairs. I mean, there are lots of them. If you have hundreds of fruit per plant and you have to rip out the fruit anyways, you get a little cotton ball with each fruit. Well, once we remove the cotton ball, we are left with a whitish fruit. This can be considerably bigger, but as I said, we had a lot of drought, so most of the fruit, most of the cactus fruit I can show you here in La Aldea will be considerably smaller and maybe even drier and tasting different than they are supposed to. Interesting this. Well, it tastes sour like a couple of fruit I already tried. But this one also tastes bitter. I wonder if the bitterness was just in the rind. I think the bitterness was just at the base. Basically, the tasty stuff is the inside. It's filled with hundreds of seeds, which are surrounded with some juicy matter. Sour, a pleasant sourness, just a bit slimy. I mean, it's not an exceptionally great fruit, but it's not a bad fruit either. Basically, all cactus fruit are edible. Don't eat the cacti. Not only will you destroy the plants, but a lot of them are toxic or give you other types of trouble. But most cactus fruit are edible. A lot of them are just not tasty at all. This Echinocactus, well, I wouldn't sell the fruit on the market, but yeah, they are definitely good enough to be eaten. Okay, I will not recommend you some other uses for the plant, like, well, Once I had a girlfriend with quite an unpleasant mother, and I did fantasize about putting a blanket over one of those and sitting her down on it. I still would do it if I had the chance, but no, please don't do this, folks. And don't tell anyone that I recommended that to you. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful island of Gran Canaria. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.